Good evening, I am Dalek D32, and I am Dalek L57, and in tonight's show, we interrupt for a special bulletin. The Dalek City Police today denied that prisoners in their custody are excessively pampered. This follows yesterday's report that a Carlid mutant was hustled out of the station with an electric blanket over his head. And we've just heard that a juggernaut of onions has shed its load all over the D1 hoverway. Dalek motorists are advised to find a hard shoulder to cry on. Following the dispute with the Domestic Servants Union at Dalek Command today, the Dalek Emperor, a radiant figure in a white silk gown and crimson robe, swept down the main staircase and through the hall. He then dusted the cloakroom and vacuumed the lounge. After a series of crimes on Skaro, Chief Inspector Unit K76 has announced that he's looking for a man with one eye. If he doesn't find him, he's going to use both eyes. That doesn't really work. No, I'm sorry. The perfect crime was committed last night when thieves broke into the interrogation department and stole all the toilets. Dalek police say they have absolutely nothing to go on. And we've just heard that in the Lake of Mutations, a ship carrying red paint has collided with a ship carrying purple paint. It is believed that both crews have been marooned. And now, back to our regular program. Hello, I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss. What do you mean, miss? I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint. We're closing for lunch. Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this slither what I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique. Oh yes, the, Scoronian Black. What's wrong with it? I'll tell you what's wrong with it, my lad. He's dead, that's what's wrong with it. No, he's, resting. Look, matey, I know a dead slither when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now. No, he's not dead, he's resting. Remarkable slither, the Scoronian Black. In it, a beautiful plumage. The plumage don't enter into it, it's stone dead. No, he's resting. Alright then, if he's resting, I'll wake him up. Hello, Mr. Slither, I've got a lovely fresh Earthman for you if you should... he moved. No, he didn't, that was you hitting him. I never... Yes, you did. I never did anything. Hello, Slither! Testing! This is your 9 o'clock alarm call! Now that's what I call a dead Slither! No, he's stunned! Stunned! Yeah, you stunned him just as he was waking up! Scoronian Blacks stun easily, mater! Now look mate, I've definitely had enough of this! That Slither is definitely deceased, and when I purchased it not half an hour ago, you assured me that its total lack of movement was due to it being tired and shagged out following He's, probably pining for the lake of mutations. Pining for the lake of mutations? What kind of talk is that? Look, why did it fall flat on its back the moment I got it back to the bunker? The Spironian black prefers tipping on its back. Remarkable slither in it, Squire. Lovely plumage. Look, I took the liberty of examining that slither when I got it home, and I discovered the only reason it had been sitting on its perch in the first place was that it had been disintegrated there. Well, of course it was disintegrated there. If I hadn't disintegrated that slither down, it would have nuzzled up to those bars, bent them apart with its beak, and boom! Boom! Mate, this slither wouldn't boom if you put 4 million volts through it! He's bleeding demised! No, he's pining! He's not pining! He's passed on! This slither is no more! He has ceased to be! He's expired and gone to meet Davros! He's a stiff! Bereft of life, he rests in peace! If you hadn't disintegrated him to the perch, he'd be pushing up the daisies! His metabolic processes are now history! He's off the twig! He's kicked the bucket! He's shuffled off his mortal coil! Run down the curtain and join the bleeding choir invisible! This is an ex-slither! Well, I'd better replace it then. Sorry, Squire, I've had a look around the back of the shop and we're right out of slithers. I see, I get the picture. I've got a Varga plant. And now, our special guest, George! That's all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. And it's exterminate from me. And it's exterminate from him.